Xerneas is about to hit raid battles for the first time ever with its shiny form coming up this weekend. Are you guys ready and prepared? Because we're going to break down the top counters today in Pokemon Go. So with all that said, let's jump right in. Xerneas, it's coming. Okay, so this Pokemon is going down on Saturday, October 8th at 10 a.m. local time, and that's going to go all the way until October 20th at 10 a.m., which a new raid boss will take over from there. This Pokemon is going to be an all-fairy type Pokemon, and it does have a shiny that is pretty cool looking. It's not super drastically different, but I do like the shiny variant. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the shiny variant in the comments below? This Pokemon is going to max out at 4,275. It has the exact same stats as the Yveltal does, so the 100% IVs are going to be pretty easy for us to remember. However, this Pokemon is a fairy type, so it will be weak to two things, which is going to be steel as well as poison. And then its resistances are going to be double resistant to dragon and single resistant to bug, dark, as well as fighting. And the 100% IVs are going to be the same like I talked about as Yveltal, 2160 for level 20 100% IV, and then boosted to level 25 in cloudy weather, it will be 2701. The moveset on this Pokemon is going to be quick moves of Tackle and Zen Headbutt, so unfortunately for this Pokemon, it does not get a fairy fast move, which is one of the biggest hindrances for this Pokemon. And as far as its charge moves, it does get Mega Horn, Close Combat, Giga Impact, Thunder, as well as Moonblast. So Moonblast also not being the most effective fairy type move, but there's probably a reason for it because this Pokemon would be extremely strong, even though in my opinion it does deserve to be pretty strong. And then as far as trainers to take down this Pokemon, it's going to take 2.03 trainers for level 40 Pokemon, not level 50 Pokemon, not best friends, no weather boost. So yes, this Pokemon is a relatively easy for a stronger trainer to be able to duo, which then leads us into our counters, but I'm going to talk about megas first. So if you do want to catch this Pokemon and you want to get extra XL candy for it because you may be using it for GBL Master League, what you are going to want to use is a Mega Level 3 Altaria, because that is a fairy and a dragon type Pokemon, which will give you a higher chance of getting more XL candy every single time you catch it. So that does serve you better, and it does save you money, and it does make it easier. However, if you want to use counters that are Mega Pokemon to boost other counters in the party and to get your parties making these Xerneas go down faster, that's going to be what we talk about here in our top counters. Number one is going to be Shadow Metagross with Bullet Punch and Meteor Mash, which is a Comday move. The top Mega for this Pokemon is going to be the Gengar with Lick as well as Sludge Bomb. And then we have Bullet Punch and Meteor Mash on the regular Metagross. Imagine when the Mega does come out, that will be obviously the number one counter. However, between the Shadow and the regular, we're looking at a 100-second difference. That is crazy. Poison Jab and Sludge Bomb on the Mega Beedrill in spot number 4. We have Nihilego with Poison Jab and Sludge Bomb because it's a rock and a poison type Pokemon. And then we have Dialga with Metal Claw and Iron Head. But this Pokemon does have some moves that are going to make some of these Pokemon a little bit challenging. So it does get Close Combat, which will hit Dialga pretty hard because of the steel typing. Not only that, it will also hit the Nihilego relatively hard. You would think that Metagross is going to get hit relatively hard. However, it will not, because it is going to actually be neutral, but the Shadow will get a decent amount of damage from it. Shadow Scissor will be in spot number 8 and Shadow Mewtwo will be spot number 9. However, removing the shadows, we do have Mega Scissor going in there if you do want to use this Mega. Should you use it? I mean, you know, it does boost the steel type, so that is good for going in with the Mega Metagross, but that is good going in for the Shadow Metagross, so one person in your party using the Mega Scissor would be pretty effective. Next, we have Mega Aggron. Also, you know, it does boost the Mega Metagross, but beyond that, it's not the strongest Pokemon in here. And then next, we have Genesect with all steel moves, followed by Excadrill with Metal Claw as well as Iron Head. Then we have Roserade with Poison Jab and Sludge Bomb, followed by Gengar with Lick and Sludge Bomb, Jirachi with Charm Beam and Doom Desire, and then we have Overquill, Mega Aerodactyl with steel moves. And if you want to keep going down the list, you guys can pause and see some of these Pokemon over here. So as far as the weather conditions for this Pokemon, what are we really looking out for? Because it does have two weaknesses, and then it also has the boost. So we're really going to focus on those conditions. So the number one condition we're going to focus on is going to be cloudy weather, because it will boost the Xerneas all the way to level 25, so we'll be able to catch it for at a higher level, and it will also make Moonblast stronger, which is not really that much of a concern for us. However, during this condition, we will also get boost to the poison types. Poison types will be boosted in the cloudy weather, which will make any poison type stronger. The other one condition we're really going to look out for is going to be snowy weather. Most of us probably will not have snowy weather for this Pokemon. However, if you do, you will be able to boost all of your steel type counters and go after this Pokemon and take it down so much quicker and so much harder. Beyond that, what do I do about this Pokemon? Because I will be making a best of the best video here. Obviously the shiny is great, so go after the shiny, have a lot of fun. I would suggest, if we're looking at a strategy here, I always use the megas coinciding with the candy at a mega level 3 to get you more XL candy here, to save you having to pay for more candy in Pokemon Go. I don't think it makes sense, but at the same time, you know, I just want to make sure that you guys do stick around and get the most bang for your buck in Pokemon Go. But if you are trying to duo it in the fastest time possible, guess what? You're gonna have to use one of those megas to boost your typings. So with that said, thank you guys for tuning in as always. To all my likers, comments, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to We'll see you guys out in the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and rating all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.